Yo, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report Wrestling Edition. Woo! I'm your motherfucking boy, Big Black.
I'm your boy, Skame Dollar.
We are back. What up, dog? We're back. We're using some new software, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon, and make sure you also like the video so we can get these views, and then hopefully potentially quit our day jobs later on in life. That'll be fucking tight.
That'd be real nice.
Real nice. All right. So we got a new and improved format, new things and things. So basically, we're just going to be faster. That's all you guys need to know about, and let's do it.
Be like, remember the Micro Machine guy from back in the day? I ain't even gonna try to do it.
Oh shit, hell no.
But yeah, so let's jump into some Impact. Like you said, new format, so we're not gonna go over everything. But some of the things that I liked was Chris Bay defeated Juice Robinson in the singles competition, and after the match, Jay White officially gave him his Bullet Club T-shirt. So yeah. Chris Bay is officially a member of the Bullet Club now. After they got the win there, because Jay White has a matchup with Juice Robinson's teammate David Finlay coming up next weekend, I believe. So that little rivalry's heating up there. They had an X Division #1 contenders match where Jake Something defeated Rohit Raju, Trey Miguel, and Davari. That was crazy. Those X Division dudes are out of control. Spots galore.
Spots galore.
As Joey Janela calls it, a spot fuckfest. His commentary is hilarious. Oh, the pin. Next up, we had Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering. Remember how they had their beef going on not too long ago? They're back together, tighter than ever. They took on Fire and Flavor, who are the former tag team champions. And Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering got the win there. After the match, this lady, Savannah Evans, jumped in the ring, beat the shit out of Kiera Hogan while Tasha Steelz watched. So Fire and Flavor are no more. Tasha Steelz has linked up with this Savannah Evans chick, and they are apparently now a new tag team. So yeah, Kiera Hogan's out on her own. And then Frankie Kazarian jumped over from AEW, teamed up with Sami Callihan and Eddie Edwards to defeat Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers in a trios match. I believe that was the main event there.
Lord.
Then some New Japan. In Japan, they're still doing their Summer Struggle tour. This time, they're focusing on a Super Junior Tag League, which is like it's a weird style tournament. Like you get points per win and shit like that. Mm-hmm. There's been a bunch of events since we last recorded. I'm just going to go over the most recent one, where I think they're getting down to the last few matches. El Phantasmo and Taji Ishimori, my boys, they defeated fellow Bullet Club members. So this is Bullet Club versus Bullet Club. They defeated Dick Togo and Guido. ELP and Ishimori are 3-0, so that's good for like 6 points. So I'm assuming 2 per win. 1 if it's a draw, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, they got 6 points. Tiger Mask and Robbie Eagles defeated Yoshinobu Kanemaru and El Desperado. So Tiger Mask and Eagles are now 3-0, so they also got 6 points. And then the other team that competed recently was Master Wato and Ryusuke Taguchi. They defeated Sho and Yo. They're 1-2, so they only have 2 points.
Damn. Okay.
But yeah, so that's the Super Junior Tag League so far. On the American side, they had New Japan Strong. Alexander James defeated Kevin Knight. Rocky Romero and Fred Rosser defeated Alex Coughlin and Ren Narita. And then Danny Limelight and JR Kratos, the part of Team Filthy, they defeated Royce Isaacs and Jorel Nelson. So now, on to Dynamite.
Dynamite!
Kicked it off with another Labor of Jericho. This was number 4. And it was a matchup versus Juventud Guerrero.
Oh
his
man.
former WCW rival.
Oh man.
And the stipulation was Jericho had to win by a move off the top rope. And he ended up hitting the Judas effect off the second rope, kind of. I mean, his ass was on the top rope. But no, he did go all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he did. So he hit the Judas effect elbow off the top rope and got the win there. After the match, MJF announced that the next labor, the final labor, is going to be Wardlow with special referee MJF. So I don't know how the fuck Jericho's winning that one.
That's. We'll see. We'll just have to watch because there's a lot of things that I don't know, man. There's a lot of COVID shit happening again too, so it's kind of like, did they set this up so Jericho can get out and go tour with his band and shit? You know what I'm saying? But now that there's like the Delta variant is rising up, like I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit outside of wrestling that I think influenced this match. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And
my early theory is MJF is going to get knocked out somehow, and another ref is going to have to come in, and that's how Jericho's going to win.
No, that's what I was thinking too, honestly. Like
that's the only way he's going to win with Jericho, with MJF as a ref.
Yeah, Juventud, whatever his name is.
Hoovy, the juice.
Hoovy. Yeah. It should be called Viejo. That nigga was looking rough in that shit, dog.
Yeah, a little shaky at first, but he started to get better as the match went on.
Yeah, no, he was just, you could tell it was just fucking excitement and nerves and just like all that shit, you know. And yeah. But yeah, he definitely got it together towards the end of the match. But again, we'll see what happens with MJF and fucking Wardlow and fucking Jericho. That's just gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. Then there was a trios match. We had Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, and Eddie Kingston taking on Daniel Garcia and 2.0, which is apparently Daniel Garcia is an indie star, and then 2.0 is a tag team from WWE.
Matt Lee and Jeff Parker.
Yeah, obviously under different names, but Matt Lee and Jeff Parker are 2.0.
Yeah.
But big win for Mox. Well, not big win, but solid win for Darby, Moxley, and Kingston. They had Sting there with them at ringside and shit. That was cool. That was a good one.
Yeah, that shit was cool. That dynamic between the three of them was very interesting. I think I mentioned it while we were watching it live. It's like everyone got a different type of pop and had a different kind of energy to the match. I'm talking about Moxley, Kingston, and Darby. And I thought it worked really well. I didn't see that trio ever being a thing, but it works, man.
It did. It did work. I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Next up, we had Christian Cage. Too many cages.
Christian Cage. There's a lot of cages.
We had Christian Cage defeating the Blade. He's still beefing with the Hardy. What is it? The Hardy Family Office. Is that the full name of them?
Hardy Family Office.
The Hardy Family Front Office.
No, just office. There's no front.
Front office. Reception. But yeah, so they continued that. Yeah, that's kind of getting a little stale for me.
Oh, it's very stale. That shit. They should have killed that shit a long time ago because they didn't do anything with it. They're not doing anything with it.
And it doesn't feel like it's leading up to anything big either.
Because at first there was like that Hangman fucking twist into it, you know, and then Matt Hardy screwing everybody over, and now they got all these big names in wrestling. So it's kind of like we're more interested in the Hardy fucking Christian feud, which is crazy because that shit's like 30 years old, you know. So let's
too old for ladders though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's no question about that, man. No question.
Then we had Britt Baker accepting the challenge from Red Velvet. Don't remember, was it a qualifier or is this a legit title shot?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I will find out for you right now.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, and I didn't see it when I was making the notes, and I didn't push forward. But yeah, that should be a nice little matchup. But we were watching it and didn't realize Red Velvet was so small compared to Britt.
Right, because we knew Red Velvet was small, but yeah, I didn't realize Britt was that big either. Like she's not an average sized chick.
Yeah.
It is a title shot on Rampage.
Oh, that's right, Rampage. Yeah, because it's Britt's hometown too. It's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. This Friday, new AEW Rampage. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, new show on Fridays. I'm gonna miss the first shit live, but I'm gonna record it, so I'll watch it when I get home from the fucking Wu Tang.
Thanks for the babies.
For the babies. My baby ain't going though.
That'd be funny if you brought your baby.
I thought about it, but nah.
Yeah, I've seen babies at metal shows before.
Me too, but I'm trying to get fucked up and just chill. I don't want to be a dad.
Next up, we had Hangman getting caught in a beatdown from the Elite after telling Dark Order not to help him. He could do it on his own. So Dark Order ran out, but was it Evil Uno and was it Stu Grayson? Was it the other one that held everybody back?
It was Stu Grayson, yeah.
I think it was them two. Respected Hangman's wishes and just let him get his ass whipped by the Elite.
Yep. I think that was like the official. I mean, obviously he said he doesn't want any help and shit, but at least storytelling wise, that's the official break. It was like the actual physical breaking of the bond, you know. That's what that signified, which was pretty tight. But we'll see what happens with that too.
Next up, we had the TNT Championship on the line. We had Miro defending and retaining his title against Shoddy Lee Johnson. Not a squash match, but almost kind of a squash match because we all knew Miro was just going to beat the shit out of Lee Johnson.
It was a showcase.
Yeah, it was nice. They gave him a shine.
They did. They definitely did. But yeah, he's getting better. Like I said, every time that's the cool thing about AEW. Like they know when to put their talent on TV. They're making giant leaps and bounds from. Like, I don't watch Dark or Elevation, so I will be watching Rampage and obviously Dynamite. So we'll see what's happening.
Yeah, Rampage will definitely make the rotation, but I'm staying away from Dark and Elevation unless I have like absolutely nothing to watch.
Yeah.
Or I just throw it onto the background while I'm doing something.
Yeah.
But next up we had NWA number one contenders match for the women's NWA championship.
Niggas with attitude.
We had Layla Hirsch defeating the Bunny in a solid match between these two. I was kind of surprised they gave Layla Hirsch the push over the Bunny in this one. I thought they were going to push the vet over the up and coming, but I mean, this makes sense. And the NWA chick versus Layla Hirsch is like that David Goliath shit.
Oh God, she's so fine.
When they did the standoff at the end,
yeah. Oh God.
Like I remember I said it the night we were watching. She gave me China vibes.
Yeah, for real. I mean, and again, like no disrespect to what was her name, Joni, her real name. She's way finer than China too. From the front, from the side, like oh shit. This girl's kind of scary looking, and then she turned around and it was like the full profile of her face, and I was like, oh shit, she's fucking gorgeous. She's just bodybuilder, got that chiseled fucking face and shit, like holy shit. But yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out NWA for that one. I'm not sure if that's on their all female Empower event or if that's for something else. I'll have to look into that one.
Yeah.
Then in the main events, we had Malachi Black defeating Cody Rhodes in the Black versus White match.
The Black versus White match. That's what. Yeah.
Black suit, white suit.
Black suit, white. That's right. Black suit, white suit. Let's go.
But Malachi Black got the win with his hit him off with that spinning back kick.
Oh yeah, let me see what that shit's called. I got to look that up because I want to.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, you hit him with that shit. Got the win. After the match, Cody basically started giving his retirement speech and went to do the ceremonial leaving his boots in the ring to like signify his retirement. But after only getting one boot off, Malachi Black came back out and spin kicked the fuck out of him again. Yeah, that's basically how the show ended.
Put him through the table and shit. That was fucking funny.
Oh yeah, when he kicked him off the top rope.
Yeah.
Sent the flying through the table. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely part of the storyline. Like, there's no way he's actually retiring.
Oh, of course not. No, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. It caught me off guard.
Yeah, because he's got to spend some daddy time, you know?
Yeah.
And I know all about that shit. Coming off the first year of my child's life, you know, you want to spend as much time with them as possible.
Yeah, well, I guess the main thing that surprised me is that they started the retirement thing and then stopped it before he'd actually do it. Like you said, if he was going to step away for daddy time, it would make sense to let him go off like he actually retired and then find a way to lure him back.
But having what you just said is the same thing, you know, just like, oh, he's going to retire, but now he has unfinished business because so now he can
interrupted.
Right. So now he can get his ass beat really bad because, you know, he wasn't ready, and then he could take some time off and then come back stronger than ever. And, you know how wrestling works, bro. You know.
Yeah, that's how Dynamite ended.
I saw this quote. I can't remember which wrestler had said it, but he said, how the hell am I supposed to tell my kids wrestling's real when I turn on WWE and there are zombies around the ring? And I was like, I kept reading, and I was like laughing just like that. And he said, what am I supposed to tell my son? Yeah, son, wrestling's real, but zombies are fake. Like, it was fucking funny as shit, man. It was a really good article. Just wanted to bring that up because they're cutting more people.
Yeah. I mean, we really don't discuss that much, but yeah,
we don't.
Was it like 13 people or something?
Yeah, a lot of people. And I was reading a few hours ago that they're pretty much like killing NXT. Like, that's just going to be dead. By this time, like next year, it's probably going to be a dead brand, which is fucking unfortunate because from everyone that I know who really enjoys wrestling, from like, you know, just wrestling and not like the WWE style of wrestling, just wrestling in general, they all said NXT was WWE's best product by far.
Yeah.
But, you know, you got all the marks and shit.
I've seen very little firsthand, and I could agree. And I've heard the same thing from a ton of people. But
so,
yeah, I didn't know they were officially killing it off.
I mean,
and I did see something that these cuts are going to be a regular thing now.
Yeah.
For monetary reasons.
Exactly. And that's going to lead into them completely cutting out.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Rumors, but yeah. Yeah,
this means Raw and SmackDown are going to be overpopulated. People are going to be arguing and fighting for time.
Of course, like it's good for everyone except for the wrestlers getting cut, you know, in that time. But it's like,
well, I mean, it's going to be good for the other companies because they're going to be able to stack their rosters and put on crazy ass shows.
Exactly,
especially with this fucking Forbidden Door shit.
Yep, expand your fucking shows, put on crazier shows with crazier talent. Fucking hell, man, if somebody's got the money, they might even be able to start another promotion. Like, who the fuck knows, bro? Like, this is a great time to be a wrestling fan. Like, it really is. Not a WWE fan, a wrestling fan. You know, where you're doing all the fucking elbows off the top rope wrestling. You know, that kind of shit. But those are the special
shake
moves.
Our cameras around here.
For real. Word. It's like... I fucking hate WWE. Their shit be like, thank you for watching Minority Sports Report. We're so fucking glad you guys joined us on this journey. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the bell icon. And Skame, where can they follow you, bro?
Follow me at Skame666.
And follow me. I'm at the Beatnik. Thank you guys so much for fucking with us. And I'm gonna stop doing the WWE camera shakes. Peace. So dumb. It's so dumb.